Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everybody. In the last lecture we have discussed a noun phrase, and today we will talk about a prepositional phrase. Now what exactly is a prepositional phrase? Let's find it out. In a prepositional phrase there are two or more elements. A prepositional phrase will start from a preposition, and then you may notice the object of preposition or any modifier, or you may witness all the three elements which are mentioned over here. Now what is a preposition? A preposition is a word like on, at, under, over, above, below, etc, etc, and I will make a separate video for the prepositions inshallah soon. Now what is the object of a preposition? What is meant by the object of a preposition? The noun or a pronoun governed by a preposition is the object of preposition. Let me give you an example. If I say with respect, for mankind, or to me, now all these phrases are what? They are the prepositional phrases. Why? Because we have a preposition with, a preposition for, and in last phrase, to me, the preposition is to. Now respect is an object of preposition, mankind is the object of preposition for, and me, although me is not a noun but it is a pronoun, and we have an idea that an object of preposition can be either a noun or a pronoun. So again, me would also be an object of a preposition too. Now what is a modifier? It tells us more information about a noun or a pronoun. Modifier पे मैंने जब हमने noun phrase को देखा था तो हमने डिटेल में modifier के बारे में बात की थी. तो अगर आपको modifier के बारे में ज़्यादा information चाहिए तो आप noun phrase को देख लो. अच्छा जी, modifier, let me give you some examples. आपको आसानी हो जाएगी. With, what is with? With is a preposition, respect is the object of preposition, and utmost is adjective, and it is what? A modifier. It is a pre-modifier. Now so with utmost respect is what? A prepositional phrase. Same goes for with this umbrella. With is preposition, this is what? A demonstrative adjective, that is a pre-modifier, and umbrella is the object of preposition and a noun also. अच्छा जी, इसी तरह of a book में भी यही है. Of preposition है, a determiner है क्योंकि article है, and book is what? An object of preposition. So of a book is again a prepositional phrase. In your book, in this phrase, in is what? A preposition. Your is what? A possessive adjective. And we have an idea about possessive adjectives, that possessive adjectives can also be a modifier. They can act like a modifier, and book is what? An object of preposition and a noun. So story in a nutshell, in a prepositional phrase we can find a preposition, then a modifier, and then the object of preposition. Let me give you some other examples also. He sat on his bike. अब आप देखो कि on his bike is a prepositional phrase. क्यों? क्योंकि prepositional phrase हमेशा preposition से start होगा. Near Islamabad, a town near Islamabad. So near is what? A preposition. अच्छा जी, next sentence, Asim acts without thinking. Without is a preposition, which makes without thinking a prepositional phrase. And the last sentence, are you pointing that girl in the corner? So in the corner is a prepositional phrase. Why? In is a preposition. Sentence number 1 देखो, he sat on his bike. So his क्या हो गया आपका? Possessive adjective हो गया, यानी कि modifier भी है हमारे पास. On is a preposition, and bike is what? Object of preposition. So there is a preposition, modifier, and object of preposition. तीनों चीजें मौजूद हैं. Yes, it is a prepositional phrase. अच्छा जी, अगर मैं a town near इस्लामाबाद की बात करूं तो इस्लामाबाद near जो है वो आपका हो जाएगा preposition, and Islamabad is what? An object of preposition, but there is no modifier. Even then it is an example of a prepositional phrase. Without thinking, Asim acts without thinking. Without is a preposition, and thinking is an object of preposition, and over here it is an example of a gerund. Gerund पे भी इंशाल्लाह डिटेल में हम बात करेंगे. ओके जी, आर यू पॉइंटिंग दैट गर्ल इन द कॉर्नर. अब आप वीडियो पॉज करके एक दफा खुद ट्राई करो कि इन द कॉर्नर, यस इट इज अ प्रीपोजिशनल फ्रेज, बट ये पार्ट्स कौन कौन से हैं? In is a preposition, the is an article, that is a pre-modifier, and corner is what? Object of preposition. So in the corner is again an example of a prepositional phrase. Now let's find out what is the function of a prepositional phrase. A prepositional phrase may function like an adjectival phrase or an adverbial phrase. Adjectival phrase, as the name suggests, it functions like an adjective, and adverbial phrase will function like an adverb. एडजेक्टिवल फ्रेज और एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज में डिफरेंस होता है. जो डिफरेंस होता है वो हम इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में देखेंगे. और सेम गोes for the adverbial phrase. Here are some examples. Now, all the highlighted phrases are the examples of prepositional phrase. Point number one. Point number two. Now we will find it out that which prepositional phrase is an example of an adjectival phrase, and which prepositional phrase is an example of an adverbial phrase. So let's find it out. Okay ji, Mrs. Maldon sacrificed her life for her country. Now, life is what? Life is a noun. So for her country, she sacrificed her life for what? For her country. So for her country is modifying what? Life. So that makes it what? An adjectival phrase. It is a prepositional phrase and it is functioning like an adjectival phrase. Let's talk about the second example. A boy from America won the race. Now, from is what? A preposition, and America is a noun, although there is no adjective over here. But from America, actually this phrase is modifying boy. So again, from America is acting like what? An adjective. So it would be an adjectival phrase, right? Now let's talk about the third sentence. The girl with brown hair is singing a song. With brown hair, again हमें preposition भी नजर आ रहा है, modifier भी नजर आ रहा है और object of preposition भी नजर आ रहा है. So with brown hair is actually, this group of words is telling us more information about that girl. So that girl is a noun phrase, and with brown hair is what? An adjectival phrase. Okay ji. What if I say he always drives with care? Now, in this sentence, with care is telling us the manner of his driving. So drives is a verb. So with care is telling you more information about his manner of driving. That is, it is modifying your verb. So it means that it is what? An adverbial phrase. Adverbial phrase. And if we talk about the last sentence, you should behave in a good manner. Again, yes, it is a prepositional phrase, but at the same time, it is an adverbial phrase also. Why it is an adverbial phrase? Because in a good manner is what? In a good manner modifies behave, which is a verb, right? Ji Janab, let's see what is the difference between an adjective phrase and adjectival phrase. Well, adjective phrase. What is an adjective phrase? An adjective phrase modifies a noun or a pronoun, whereas an adjectival phrase functions like an adjective, modifying nouns or pronouns. Let me give you two examples, then you will understand the difference better. If I say she is wearing a nice white shirt. Now, a nice white shirt. There is no, it cannot be a prepositional phrase. A is a determiner. Nice is an adjective, white is again an adjective. So I can say that all the bunch of words are adjectives. Why? They're telling you more information about a shirt, and all the words are actually adjectives. So it would be an adjective phrase, but not an adjectival phrase. But let's have a glimpse on the second example. A boy from America won the race. Now, from America, from is not an adjective, neither America is an adjective. Now, from is a preposition and America is a noun, but these two words are actually, they are functioning like an adjective and they are modifying this noun, a boy. So it would be an example of what? An adjectival phrase. देखें, जो एडजेक्टिव फ्रेज होता है उसमें जो आपके जो वर्ड्स होते हैं वो एडजेक्टिव्स ही होते हैं, लेकिन एडजेक्टिवल फ्रेज में जो आपके वर्ड्स होते हैं वो एक्चुअली एडजेक्टिव्स नहीं होते, लेकिन वो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड एडजेक्टिव की तरह एक्ट कर रहा होता है. अब आप देखो, अब बॉय फ्रॉम अमेरिका. सो फ्रॉम अमेरिका एक्चुअली टेक्निकली इट इज नॉट एन एडजेक्टिव, बट इट इज फंक्शनिंग लाइक एन एडजेक्टिव. सो दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई इट वुड बी एन एडजेक्टिवल फ्रेज. Okay ji, let's have a glimpse on the difference between an adverb phrase and adverbial phrase. Adverb phrase और adverbial phrase में भी वही difference होता है. Adverb phrase में जितने भी वर्ड्स होते हैं वो एडवर्ब ही होते हैं, लेकिन एडवर्बियल फ्रेज में जो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स है दे विल फंक्शन like an adverb. It means that like an adverb. अच्छा जी. An adverb phrase modifies verbs, adjectives or adverbs, whereas an adverbial phrase functions like adverbs, modifying verbs, adjectives or adverbs. Let me give you an example. If I say he was shouting very loudly, now very loudly is an adverb phrase and not an adverbial phrase. What is the reason? Acha ji, loudly is what? An adverb. Yes, it is an adverb. Why it is an adverb? Because it is modifying the verb shouting. And what is very? Very is again an adverb. Now why very is an adverb over here? Because very is modifying this adverb loudly. So now we are dealing with two adverbs. It means that we are not talking about a single word, we are talking about a group of words, and both of the words are what? Adverbs. So this group of words would be an adverb phrase. Now, let's have a look on another example. They will leave in the morning. Now, if we look at the highlighted group of words in the morning, now neither in nor the morning are the adverbs. Not a single word is an adverb over here, but it is very much, and it is a prepositional phrase. In the morning, in the morning is a prepositional phrase. By in जो है वो preposition है. अच्छा जी. Now in the morning, the group of words is modifying what? Leave, which is a verb. So in the morning are this group of words is behaving like an adverb. It is functioning like an adverb, but it is not the words are actually not adverbs. So जब भी group of words एडवर्ब होते हैं वो एडवर्ब फ्रेज ही होगा, लेकिन जब ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स एडवर्ब तो नहीं है लेकिन एडवर्ब की तरह फंक्शन कर रहे हैं, तब हम इसको क्या कहेंगे? ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड्स को एडवर्बियल फ्रेज कह देंगे जी, एडवर्बियल फ्रेज. So this is the difference between an adverb and adverbial phrase. Thank you so much.